The bouncy kettlebell runner, an exercise that you should be doing, and I'll tell you why. I'm Brian Grant, I'm a physical therapist and a part-time professor of strength and conditioning, and today we're going to use the core curriculum to score the bouncy kettlebell runner. Let's dive in. The core curriculum delivers us a core score, and that is a grade for the amount of transfer a core exercise is going to have to anything physical. Sports, lifting your toddler, going for a walk, anything physical. The variables that we score are 1, position of the spine, 2, how much load we're using, and 3, how dynamic an exercise is by means of its stability and its speed. The bouncy kettlebell runner uses a standing position. It's loaded up with, in this case, a 10-pound plate because all of my kettlebells are at school, which is attached to a resistance band. And finally, each rep is performed quickly, and thanks to that bouncy plate, there is that jostling component. This gives us a core score of a 9. High transfer here. It also looks very similar to the standard kettlebell runner, which I hope just goes to show changing one component, in this case adding that bouncy plate, does make things more transferable, makes things more real world. And so that's how we get from an 8 to, in this case, a score of a 9. So, how do we coach it? Hold the plate and the band to your side. Lift one leg so your thigh is perpendicular to your waist, and from here, switch your legs. Hold for a 1 count or so between each step, keeping your head as stationary as you can. Don't let the band side bend your spine and attempt to set your feet down in the same spot over and over. Easier said than done. Not surprisingly, the bouncy kettlebell runner falls into the anti-side bend category and is one of my most common go-tos for those who run. And most of us, I think, should be competent with running. For more on the core curriculum and exercises that go beyond planks, follow along. Thanks.